Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Thinkers and Drinkers with Cigars. I'm Jason.
I'm Rich, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell on the other side to get notifications for when we post anything anywhere. Like we said last episode, find us. We're there.
Yeah, I mean, we posted some stuff today. I think there's probably some videos going out, and I know there may or may not be a video of me traveling again.
Yeah, you traveling again. That was that. You did a kick-ass travel. That was the best one that this show has had.
It was just so impromptu.
Yeah.
You always kind of, when you walk into some place, you get a feel of it. Hey, is it okay if we, kind of showcase this, showcase that? Sometimes you're gonna get the no, and I have not been told no yet. Normally, I get told no all the time about
everything else. Well, you're asking for terrible things.
Yeah, just how I am. But no, it was really great. So
you were very polite when you do it. I bulldog it and just film.
I try to be nice. I try to be nice.
About time.
It's it's just how it's me turning over a new leaf for 2026.
Yeah, shooting for a B minus.
So we do have something special tonight.
You mixed your first drink.
I mixed the first drink. I think I'm going to call this the spring hop.
Spring hop. Okay.
Spring hop. Now, from memory, what I'm going to say is there is 2 ounces of Tito's vodka in it. There is also half inch.
We're not on the site. We're not on the job site.
Half ounce of lemon juice.
Yeah.
Half ounce of
3/4
syrup. 3/4 simple syrup.
Yeah. 3/4 ounce simple syrup.
Yes.
Wow, we're morons.
We are. And here's the great thing. The producers are going to put it up on the thing. And the best part of this is we have this right here. Now, guys,
you should pull it further back. So
this is called Swanky Straw. And what this is this is a bitters. And this is from some people here in Mooresville. Starting out, with their own business. This is great. Mm-hmm. This is literally great. And here's the other thing about them. They have their own mobile bar.
If we get a picture, we'll put it up right now.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yep. So
we'll even shout out and give them the website if
We'll put it out there, give their contact information.
It was cool. They made their own bitters.
They did this. Mm-hmm. I can do this. And I didn't dump everything, you guys. I did actually use somewhat measuring, but wow, Swanky Straw, cherry, lemon, spice.
Mm-hmm. It's good in this drink.
It is very good.
This does have a very spring, summery taste on this wonderful winter day.
I think it's called spring hop.
Spring hop.
Spring hop, as we all are looking right now, we're waiting for that hop to springtime.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a great drink for that
in January.
In January, because right now we're all trying to get over the hump.
Yeah. Yep. Right? The January hump.
Right.
Holidays are over, and then everything is like you're back to work and back to school and you're back to your routine and
hop to it.
Hop to spring.
Hop to spring. Mm-hmm.
We're doing the bear thing again.
Well, that is just how it is.
I did throw a little bit of the cherry juice into mine.
The cherry garnishment, yes.
Well, the cherry garnish, but then I took some of the juice from the garnish and put it in there. It gave it a little bit more flavor.
Yeah.
All right, so I picked us these factory smokes. They're Drew Estates. What I learned was because we're using vodka to have a mild cigar, so the flavor of the cigar doesn't overpower the vodka.
Okay.
Like with bourbon, you get more of a medium, bolder flavor cigar because it pairs with the sweet notes. I think that's what they just call me in prison.
Sweet notes?
Sweet notes.
Well, sweet notes, will you pass me the torch there? Because that one's out.
That's empty. This is not out.
I'm telling you, that's out. Well, it was out for me for a minute ago.
We're calling this episode Moron Show.
Larry, Curly, and Mo. Well, if it ain't out,
you got that, kitten?
It's working on it.
All right. What are we talking about? Okay, what do you think of this cigar? now that it's lit.
I like it. I like
Alright.
it. I think it's a good pair.
Oh, yeah. I am still doing trying to find the budget sticks.
Mhm.
I spent $3 for this cigar.
Did you buy them from somebody that had them in their coat?
No,
Okay.
they didn't fall off a truck either.
I love that old saying.
Yeah, you want to buy a watch?
And falling off a truck, for you young folk that don't know the true meaning of that, back in probably late 1800s, early 1900s in the big cities, the box trucks. Well, if something came up missing or somebody gained something, you would just say, well, it just kind of fell off the truck.
Fast forward to 1980, when people used to rob trucks and then sell stuff out of the back of it, usually speakers.
Yes.
I bought a off the truck speaker once in college. That was the most shadiest thing I've ever been through. Yeah. He had it in his coat too. Let's rate these bad boys.
On a 4 scale or a 5 scale?
5 scale.
3.875.
I was almost thinking that exact number. I'm going to go 3.5 on this. But I'm actually going to bump it up to a 4 because of the price and the flavor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, for that, honestly, and we talk about this, you don't have to spend, what's a good old analogy? Uncle Moneybags money on cigars to have a good cigar and enjoy it.
You have an Uncle Moneybags?
Somewhere, I'm sure.
Yeah.
The J.R. Ewing oil tycoon guy is who I would like to have as an uncle, but
All right, tonight we are talking about family dinners. We do that a lot now. We go to each other's houses. We have a big family dinner, usually on Sunday. Do you guys? I know everybody's life is real busy and everything gets in the way. Are you guys still sitting down as a family and just eating and talking about your day?
It feels like it's time that we need to bring that back.
Yes. Yep.
Bring it back. Bring it back. I will say this: when Nikki and I were first married, we had this much money, and that's a zero. And if you can subtract from zero,
that's what you had.
That's what we had. And her mom and dad fed us faithfully every Sunday for probably the first 5 years that we were married. And I feel like, that was great because Keely was little, Alex was little, and it was a great time. Looking back, I didn't fully appreciate that, but I do now.
Yeah, it's nice now. And every night here, we sit down with the boys and we talk about our day and have family dinner. And we didn't do that when I first moved here, and then probably about a year and a half ago we started doing it, and we do it every night. Yeah, it's nice.
It is nice. It's kind of something that right now the world needs, and as we know, and all of you out there know, we don't get heavy into politics right now. But man, if everybody could just sit down at the dinner table and just take a minute and just eat some country fried steak.
Yeah.
Have some mashed taters. Some brown gravy. Some beans.
You're taking me back right to the 1950s.
I mean, just take a minute and have dinners, and I promise you, it'll be a great experience.
Yeah. And if you just keep doing it, you might even get closer to your kids.
Or you might find out you really don't like them.
Yeah, exactly. Family dinner has been canceled indefinitely. Speaking of, there's the whole shopping for family dinner.
Yeah.
And I had to get consomme for last week's dinner.
You had to get what?
Beef consomme. It's like in the soup aisle. Why?
I have never,
really,
ever. I've heard of beef stock.
Yeah, it's. I think it's a little thicker. Consomme. I think they squeeze the beef, like squeeze the cow or something. Like how they juice an orange.
Like they.
Yeah, I think so. In a cow press.
That's probably not PETA approved, so we don't subscribe to that.
Campbell's makes it. It's fine. Okay, back to my point. Why can't the soup section be in alphabetical order? That and the spices. There's like 1,000 soups. I don't get it. It's easier for the person to find it if it's not going to order. It's easier for the person to stock. And the spices, they're just willy-nilly all over the place.
Well, I'm gonna say, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know why it's not in alphabetical order. I don't know.
You guys know, let us know. I'm sure it has something to do with nothing important.
Maybe it's just the size of the cans or the...
No, it's all the same cans. They all have the same labels.
Is it the product in the can, maybe?
I don't know.
So, yeah, family dinners.
Mm-hmm.
Get back to me.
Yeah.
And leading into family dinners, coming up where there's going to be a whole lot of dinners getting together is the sports finales.
Ooh, yeah.
So
we got college football.
College football.
What is it? Indiana and Miami.
Indiana, Miami.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go ahead and pick Miami.
Same. They're playing really smart over these playoffs.
Here's my thing about sports, and I don't watch a lot of them. I know there's people out there that do the armchair quarterbacking, and they're going to say you have absolutely no idea what you're talking about, and you're right, I don't. But I feel like every once in a while you get that team that's just phenomenal for a year, and they fall off, or at the very end they drop off. I feel like that's going to be Indiana. I really do. Miami is, they haven't always been great. They haven't always been a powerhouse, but they've been there.
From what my little one says, this is the first time that they're going to the big bowl game ever.
Indiana?
No, Miami.
I don't think that's right. If I remember right, the very first, when they changed over to the championship games, I think the very first game of that was Miami and Ohio. Right. So I think it's the other way around.
Indiana.
I think it's Miami that have like 4 or 5 championships, and then it might have been 2002. I think when they went over to the new whole college football playoff thing, that Miami and Ohio played each other, and Ohio actually beat them and won the first national championship.
Gotcha.
Of the whole once they redid it.
Gotcha.
But yes, I'm going for Miami. You're going for Miami.
Yeah.
I think probably everybody in our household is going for Miami.
Yeah.
I just, I'm just not feeling it with Indiana.
No.
Now the coach, I think that guy is
for Indiana.
Yeah, that guy is a cool cucumber.
Really?
Yes. I mean, you watch him; his expression never changes. So.
Then we got the NFL. Who's left? We've got the Niners, the Bears.
The Niners, the Bears, the Patriots,
and one other.
And
other.
Yeah.
Luke?
Texans.
Oh,
Texans.
And the Texans.
I forgot about the Texans.
Yeah. God.
Well, I do want to refresh everyone's memory. When we started here going into the football season, does everybody remember who I picked to go to the Super Bowl?
Ahead. Let's do what everybody does. All the sports announcers, all of the predictionists for sports. Who's going to win the Super Bowl?
Okay. Cincinnati.
You're going to go.
I'm going to go with Cincinnati. I think Joe has something in him for this year. He's going to have a better year.
I'm gonna go clear over to the other side, to the other coast, and I'm gonna predict San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Really?
Yes. Yep, I picked them to go, and I do believe I picked them to win. So, I really, really hope they do.
I do too. That's my son's favorite team. They had the game last week against Philly, which is our favorite team. And we were on the fence on who would win. And it was like a house divided.
So were they.
But they got, I think, pummeled.
Yeah.
Pummeled that game.
But yeah,
What
who
do
are
you
you
guys?
guys
Yeah, who
picking?
are you guys picking for? Let us know in the comments below. That sounds such a weird rhyme thing. Let us know in the comments below. I feel like Dr. Seuss all of a sudden.
Green eggs and ham.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be some good games.
It's gonna the playoffs have been crazy close
Mhm.
games. It's been an exciting playoffs.
and neither one of us really watched sports really
No.
before this. Just I feel like getting together, having the drinks,
Mhm.
having the cigars, and then turning on the football game. We've kind of
nice.
integrated that
Yeah, and
unexpectedly.
yeah, that's
know?
a pretty what do you call it? A standard for our weekend
Yeah.
is to go watch a football game.
Yep.
We do venture out every once in a while, and if you guys do it as well, to a local bar, local restaurant, and one of those big surround with TVs. That's always a cool experience.
Yeah.
Everybody's in their jerseys and rooting
Yep.
for their teams, and you always go to the certain team's bar, and that's always a great
Yeah.
time.
When I was in Missouri, Kansas City game was on, and here we're not into Kansas City as much. In North Carolina, there's such a distance between it.
Mhm.
So it's so weird when I do travel and I see, all these people rooting for that team where they are. It's
Yeah.
different unless you're the Cowboys. So there's that. But man, Rich, these factory smokes are really good.
Yeah, not bad. I was expecting them to have like a harsh flavor, that they the rough, gravelly one, but it's pretty smooth.
Yeah.
$3.
Falling off a truck.
Yeah.
So, kind of wrapping up here, going from, last year to this year, the teams that improved, the teams that are getting rid of their head coaches. There were some big moves with the Steelers and the Ravens,
Mhm.
So,
Like last year, like this is our second year watching football and really getting into it. Last year there was clear cut top tier teams. There was the teams that were like 15-2 and then 5-5. But this year, those teams that were on the bottom tier, I guess it's from the draft and rearranging. Yeah, Carolinas, yeah, had their shot in the playoffs.
Mhm.
They were dead last year. Made it the playoffs this year. It was crazy seeing those top teams not perform like they did
Right.
last year.
And the coaches that have been there for years and getting, let go, the Steelers coach. I mean, man, that guy's been there for 20 years.
Yeah, and we just heard that Miami coach got fired from FIU, and now he's going to the big game.
So I guess the moral of the story is, even though you might suck one year,
Mhm.
you can do better next year. And even if you're a bad coach and you get fired, you're still leaving with a multi-million-dollar deal.
Yes, you're still driving home in your Mercedes to your mansion. So who's really losing here?
Yeah, I mean, I can go be a losing coach and leave with $10 million. And be happy. So,
that has got to be one of the most stressful jobs. Because if you're not performing, you're pretty much fired, especially in college football.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you're got a good exit plan.
Yeah, $10 million.
So
we're firing you, but you get to keep what we offered.
Right. So, in closing, Spring Hop, check it out.
Yeah.
We'll put all the ingredients up over there. Please reach out to our friends here at Swanky Straw. This cherry lemon spice, I think, made all the difference in the world of it. Look them up. Like I said, they do the mobile bartending, and I want to find out where they're doing that at sometime.
So we could crash the party?
Yeah, so we can be kind of a wedding crasher. I want to go see that because that sounds so unique. I didn't know you could do that.
Neither did I.
I mean, everybody knows you can get tacos
but you can get booze, apparently.
Booze
driven right to your front door.
I mean, now you don't have to leave your house.
Yeah.
You don't have to leave your house and drink and drive.
Yeah. Exactly. Yes.
Right.
Yeah, they drive to the drink. They drive the drink to you.
Drive it to you. So,
good night, everybody. Cheers, my friend.
cheers.
You got something?
May your spring hop drink make you hop on over to summertime.
Oh my God. Thanks, Easter Bunny. Good night, everybody.
None of these kids know what a Dewey Dust
Yeah.
is.